Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to another Sword Art Factor, and this is livestream recap. So if you missed out the livestream, don't worry. In this video, I'll be recapping anything from the livestream, new floor, upcoming events, new banner. I got everything covered. Don't worry about that. So let's get started with the topics. And these are the 6 topics that went through from the livestream. We have the screenshot, Layla's birthday, quiz, new floor, upcoming events, and SAO news. We can basically ignore the 6 and 1. They are not really important. So we're gonna focus on 2, 3, 4, and 5. So Layla's birthday. If you don't know who Layla is, she is a character from the Sword Art Variant Showdown. She is main protagonist there. Just like Koharu is in Integral Factor. So Layla's birthday is on 22nd January. And they're trying to promote her. We are getting a stamp for her, so that's really nice. This is Layla, her stamp. Looks really cute. But there won't be any new skill for us. There won't be any skill record for us, even though we have 2 Layla skills that are limited. Will be really nice to have a Layla skill record in the game. But too bad, they are just trying to promote the game's variant showdowns. So they're trying to promote Layla there. So I'm guessing this is gonna be her card in the game. Next up, the quiz. So every single live stream, they will always do a quiz, a short quiz, where they give us 6 questions and we try to answer all of them correctly by trying to choose one of the 4 options. For every single correct answer, we are getting 100 Arcana Gems. So if we are able to answer all 6 questions correctly, we will be getting 600 Arcana Gems, but also additional 10 large Niders, which is this one you can see here, really good. But too bad we weren't able to answer all 6 questions correctly. I believe we only got 4 correct answers. So 400 Arcana Gems will be given out after the maintenance. That is still a lot. I believe the first question was kind of tricky, but hey, it happens to the best of us. Next, we have new floor. So new floor is not a big floor, but it's a mini floor, and you can see it have a garden background. So it looks like we're gonna touch more grass in game. So this is the newest floor. You see some screenshots. They also have the video here. They did go through the floor a little bit, just showcasing how it is, so you can watch that if you want to. So newest floor, this is chapter 2, floor 96. It's a mini floor, meaning there won't be any labyrinth, no new weapon series or continuous of the weapon series. We'll have to wait that in a few months from now. And for mini floor, they are always releasing a mini event, which is called Dash Event, which you can see here. A Dash Event, which gives us 600 Arcana Gems, combat medals, awakening star, more release crystal, and Niders, which is pretty good. And then the news floor will be released after maintenance on 22nd January. So 5 days from now. Really excited. So after GOG, they're gonna release the news floor. Really excited. Upcoming events. So for upcoming events, so on 22nd January, we are getting a boss rush, which is an event where we're fighting 3 bosses, or each wave there will always have a single boss where you have to kill it fast, and they will be dropping martial art books, which you can use to level up your weapon XP. On the same day, they will also releasing ring campaign. So for those that are farming ring, now you can get more materials, and also the cost is going to be half, so you can produce even more for really cheap. So this is really good for those that are farming for ring, basically endgame. On the 22nd January, they will also be releasing the next Chaos rotation. And you can see here, this is the 9-tailed fox from floor 31. Now we're gonna fight it in Chaos Showdown version, the dark form. And this is level 255, basically for endgame players only. Not sure what weakness it is, but I am guessing it's Blunt the Fire, because the next upcoming banner has some Blunt the Fire skills. So I'm guessing the 9-tailed fox, the dark version, the Chaos Showdown will have Blunt and Fire weakness. And on 5th February, we're gonna have this one. I forgot what the boss name was, but this is from floor 79, chapter 2. People call it Baymax or something like that, but hey, we are fighting this one as well. This is gonna be weak to slash 100%, because right now the current Chaos Showdown, which is the Tentacle Tio, it is weak to Frost and Wind, and 9-tail might be weak to Blunt and Fire. So I'm guessing this boss here, gonna be weak to slash. Gonna be excited to see how the endgame play gonna take this down. So 22nd January, we're gonna get the 9-tail, and on 5th February, we're getting this boss for Chaos Showdown level 255. So after maintenance, they're gonna release a new banner, which is this one, a 5-step banner with 4 new skills. We have Koharu, Alice, Yui, and Agil. And of course, they also reveal some skill details. We're gonna start with Alice, Demonic Present Alice within a pass skill. Combination 4, increase the power of skill user with switch by 100%. Really good effect, and most of the time we usually use this combination 4 on our ring if we don't have anything better. But not only that, it has also Veteran Sword Technique 4, which is increasing your attack depending on your level. So if you're level 200, you are getting maximum 34% attack, which is really good. And also Purifying Flame 4, increase fire damage dealt to enemy by 20%. So this is a really good passive. And this is our second time we're getting Veteran Technique 4 that also have fire. This passive skill that has similar effect, which is Layla, the limited skill. She doesn't have the combination 4, she has Awakening. She has the Spirit Rate effect, which gives you more Awakening. So now we have two passive skills that has Veteran Technique 4 and fire skill, but two different effects on the first one. Next one is Koharu, a Mace skill, which is Blunt and Fire, Full Burst. It does 1860% damaging a target. When used normally, you are increasing fire damage by 9% and also applying Small Mark, where you apply 1.5x damage. So your next skill gonna deal 1.5 damage, pretty good. And to activate the burst, you need to do Fire, Fire, Blunt, Water. But if you max limit break the skill, you are removing this water here, so you only need to do Fire, Fire, Blunt. And it does 4309% damage in a target, pretty big number. Bonus, attack power increased by 1% against enemy with a debuff, Mark, Small Mark, Death Omen, Frost Mark. So basically this one here, if you're applying this one, you'll be able to get 100% attack. And when you have Burn State or Burn Element, fire damage increased by 0.5% of the number of stacks. So you can get up to 49.5% fire element damage, which is pretty big. Next we have Agile, Strike with Force Agile, which is a Axe skill, Blunt and Fire, and Chain skill. It does 2490% damage to hitting a target. It has Flame Pile buff, so increase in fire damage for 20 seconds, 1% per stack, you're getting 3 stack. And if you're using switch, you will gain 9 stack instead of 3. And for chain effect, when using fire skill, the fire damage will be 3%. And also, you will get 1000 attack if you have fire buff activated. So if you're activating this one, you are able to get 1000 attack. And last, we have Yui, the Little Demon Appear Yui, which is a pass skill, a chain pass skill. It has 60% stun resistance, which is really good. And when you're using switch, you apply a blunt damage stacking, which lasts for 30 seconds. So you're applying 3 stacks, and each stack grants a buff for 1% increase, which is kind of interesting because it is new. We don't have any passive that does this. So gonna be really excited to see how good it is. And with chain, which you always do switch every time if you have max limb broken or any chain skill, I am guessing this one gonna be easily to stack as well. So we're gonna be really excited to see how it's gonna be. And then also chain effect, increase the power of skill usage switch by 150. That is really good. So 4 new skills that looks really promising, and they're gonna be released after the maintenance, so 5 days from now. Then we have Daily Dungeon. On 24th January, we have Daily Dungeon +2, meaning we can do Daily Dungeon 3 times now instead of 1. Pretty good. On the same day, 24th January, we are getting Lefa's Dungeon, where we can get up to 100 Small Nighters. On 27th January, we are getting Selection Order again, and this time I'm guessing is a camping theme. You can see we are camping there, animal. Oh wait, maybe it's animal theme. Either animal theme or camping theme. I'm guessing it's animal theme. On 29th January, we are getting Subquest campaign where the XP reward is double. So really nice for those that are trying to aim for level 260, which is the newest level cap. On 29th January, at the same date, we are getting Squad Jumble. That is kind of interesting. I believe the anime just ended. I'm not sure why we're getting Squad Jumble. I mean, it is a fun event, but I don't think it's really worth it right now, unless you really want the Archon gems. With Squad Jumble, it just means you have to play the game more, that's it, which is a lot of time consuming. So yeah, I don't think Squad Jumble was a good idea to put it right now. Maybe when the next season of GGO was gonna release, then you might be adding there. I don't know what Bandai is thinking, but hey, more Archon gems for us, I guess. On the same day, we are getting rerun, 2 Valentine rerun. So this is the first one with Asuna and Yuki. And then we have the Kirito Land. This is another rerun which is going to be released on 5th February. And for the last event, we are getting Xenon on 31st January. This Xenon dungeon event, basically they are giving us more materials for our skills where we can level up and transform. Pretty good. So that was everything. It was pretty short live stream. So recap once again. On 21st January, we are getting Layla stamp in game. We were able to answer 4 out of 6 questions correctly, so we are getting 400 Arcana Gems. We are getting a new floor, Chapter 2, Floor 96, a mini floor, not a fully floor. We are getting 2 new banners. The first one is the Oni banner, and the second one is a selection banner. We are getting a boss rush event, ring campaign event, 2 new Chaos Showdown boss that are gonna be in the next rotation. So after the maintenance, this one gonna be on the next rotation. 2 weeks later, this one gonna be in the next rotation. We are getting 2 more runs on Daily Dungeon. We are getting Lethal Dungeon as well. On 29 January, we are getting Subquest Campaign. Squad Job is also back on the same date. We are getting Valentine Rerun event, 2 of them. On the last day of January, we are getting Xenon Dungeon. So that was everything from the live stream that you need to know. And that is for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now and bye bye.